With this foam behind me here, I figured I'd put it down and then put the studio foam over top or whatever and it'd be all good. But then I realized it's kind of a fire hazard. So I didn't really put into consideration putting like drywall or anything on. So I'm going to modify a couple things with this design because I'm not going to redo the whole thing after putting all that money into it. So check it out. I'm going to, as you can see, there is these boards here. I can use those. There's the middle one right here. I can use that. So I can go all the way across here in the middle of both of the 4x8s and go up. But I got nothing in the top holding it up, so I'll have nothing in the top here. So with this 2x2 and put it on up in this corner, in that corner, and then just carve out the foam a little bit, and then I should have basically connected here, 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 and there, and then when you put the drywall up, you have something to hold it in that corner, and that should be good enough. Now when we put the drywall down, that corner's in, this corner's in, up here, and that corner will be in, and this whole line down here will be in. So the only part that will be missing is just like a little bit in the middle, but who gives a shit. Okay. I'll come back when I got the rest done and I'll show you how I fit everything in. Peace. Just show you. Here's my wall that I glued up. And you'll see like right up here I put extra gunks of glue in there because those cracks were a little bit thicker. I fixed this wall by putting the 2x2s on the top there. I put the 2x4 in the middle and the 2x2s on the bottom. And that'll be used to hold my drywall up, as well as these two 2x2s that go all the way up to the top. So, as you can see right there. Anyways, so if you guys wonder how I fixed that, that's how I did it. I'm gonna glue this one up today, hopefully fix the next wall and possibly glue up some of the stuff today. And I'm gonna glue up the next roof panel, and I had a light fixture problem. I could change the fixture, it's not that difficult to change a fixture. I just figured, what the heck, I might as well just take wire and tie it to the roof like that, right? They're only 16-volt light bulbs. To a fireproof pad of some sort. But I'm not concerned at all with it. Like I said, they're very light bulbs. I'll put my hand up on the roof later just to see how hot it gets. But, I mean, I had it sitting close to this foam and the foam didn't even get warm, so. Make sure you mark your corners where you're going to put the screws in for the drywall so you don't forget. Just a reminder. Now we're going to try and put the second panel in. We're not going to leave it in. We're just going to see if it fits, so that when I glue the foam, say for instance I'm slightly off a 1/4 inch or something like that, I don't have to cut the wood, pull out the foam, damage the foam, blah 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 blah, right? So think smart. Let's see if it fits, and if it fits, then we'll put the foam in and we're good. Alright? I'm on the other side, so hopefully it doesn't fall through and smash the computer. It's a lot harder when you're by yourself. Everyone's steadying it, you don't know where you're going. Easy. Alright, back wall complete, glued everything, the drywall 2x2s were put in, and the tops and the bottoms. Over here, I re-edged all the foam for the 2x2s that I put up in here. And again, I'm going to mark the edges. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to mark the edges before I glue it, where you're supposed to screw. And today I'm going to glue it, but after work probably. I might start now if I get fast enough. I don't know. It depends. I got a lot of shit to do. And my other roof panel. The other roof panel is out here. I cut all the foam for that, and it's all glued. I didn't use very much glue on one of the panels, so I'm just going to double check to make sure it's not easy to rip off. But at the end of it, it's done, and it's going to be put in. So what I'm going to concentrate on in the next few weeks here is I'm going to probably buy a belt, a big huge a strap that goes around that'll put around the booth, and it's got a crank on it, and then I'll crank it so that it tightens the structure up, and I'll pull out all the bolts, and then I'll tighten it up, and then I'll put a level on top to make sure they're all level, and then they'll re-bolt them all. And then when that happens, I'll drywall it.